there's just one guy that like we make eye contact with, like smirking.
Literally out of a movie.
Literally smirking, and he's like, and I'm like,
he pointed and did this.
Do to the camera what he did to you.
he's like,
Okay, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another episode and another year of In the Slot. I'm Moobie.
lucky you, lucky us. I'm Smelly.
Okay, sorry. Didn't know you were going to riff like that. That's fine. I got my girl Smelly with me. She wanted to jump right in.
I did. I want to be right next
That's
to you.
totally fine.
Every time you talk like that, like, I feel like I need to get in the accent.
I won't talk like this whole time because I can. When I used to talk like that on TikTok, people thought I literally had a Western accent.
It was believable. She used to talk like that on the lacrosse field too.
I did. I said, come on, Jim. Come on, Jim. I'm going to start doing that. So we and Kelly are here today. Ray is not with us. We're not going to address that, but we love her and she is just...
We're supporting her where she flies.
Oh, we should do that again. We shouldn't laugh, right? It's not a laughing matter. We know it's all fine. Our girl Ray, we love her.
But she will not be with us.
But it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
We're doing a little things different.
First of all, we're in Plan Bree studio, so Bree, come on out.
And today we're welcome. And she bashes through the thing. No, we're going to talk about 3 things. And I guess we don't have to talk about them now. Ben's looking at me because he's like, don't talk about what you're going to talk about.
Basically, we're just doing a little bit of a carving off the edges.
Yeah, and we're speed running. We're going to talk like that.
We're going to punch these in.
So
All right.
join us for our 3 topics today.
Yeah.
Topic 1, Kelly has a crazy story.
Great, Maddie. Thank you so much for hyping me up. Like, you know?
No, seriously, no pressure.
Yeah. Here's for your mild story.
Also, by the way, Happy New Year,
Yeah.
2026.
All right, let's hear the story.
Family time? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So, New Year's Eve. And
I'm excited.
I'm having this so basically, I gotta set the behind the scenes. I'm going into December and I'm kind of feeling like I need a little kick in my ass. Like, I want a little attention. Like, I want a man. I want to be wanted. And
Kicking, like a literal kicking, like the man, you wanted the man. You're like, I want to kick my ass. I want attention. So
yeah, okay, but I wanted to kick my own ass to go out and get the attention. Yeah. Sorry, let me rephrase.
I won't
Maddie's
interject.
hands in the gutter, and she thinks I'm out here asking for
my hands in the gutter. It's not the same. No,
Maddie's hands in the gutter.
All right, continue.
Okay, so I'm like, let me go out. I have these New Year's Eve plans, and they were a little mild. It was like stay in my apartment with my sisters and some of my hometown friends, which I don't mean mild in a rude way. It was a really good quality time that we got to spend together, and I was really appreciative of it. Okay, period.
They would mind.
Just in case.
Mild. That's really funny. If someone referred to my hangout as mild, I think
so mean. That's so mean. Okay, I didn't mean mild.
No, you're fine.
Just not the vibe I was looking for, and with the people I was with,
she wanted
I
a
didn't
kick in
have any
the
options.
ass. She wanted a kick in the ass, and she's not going to apologize for it.
Yeah. So I decided it's 11:30. We'd been at the apartment, had a great time. Cup was filled. I'm like, I'm gonna go to a club in Brooklyn with my friend Gerard because that motherfucker gets down.
She gets down and dirty.
She gets down and dirty. So we get there and we go to this pregame first, and it's kind of like friends of friends, but that I'm friendly with, but I haven't really hung out with all that much. So I'm a lot of new faces I'm meeting as I'm in here.
Yeah.
Run into an old random high school friend.
Oh, wow.
I'm having the time of my life. We're making little cocktails. Everything's great. Then all of a sudden 12, rolls around and the midnight kiss, and I'm talking to a couple of people and they're like, oh, I have to go find my girlfriend. It's
You're
that awkward
fuck.
moment where everyone's turning and
so underrated, that feeling of literally being everyone's about to kiss. Do I have to kiss someone?
Yeah. Honestly, I was in really good vibes and was really unaware of the time. That
Which is good.
I didn't notice, so it kind of blindsided. And then obviously, in my head, 12 to 12 by Somber's playing. So I'm looking around the room
who's going to be the
eyes,
one?
Can someone help? Can someone help?
Was it 11:58 at this point?
No, it was 12. People were just making out, I guess.
Oh, for a long time.
Not for a long time, but it was 12. And it was hey. And then people were going to find their people.
Kiss. Got it.
Yeah. And then there's just one guy that we make eye contact with, smirking.
Literally
at
out
him.
of a movie.
Literally smirking, and he's like, and I'm like,
he pointed and did this.
Do to the camera what he did to you.
he's like,
Which shout out him. For
yeah.
being,
First of all, my nails.
First of all, her like Kelly is so romantic movie coded.
Yeah.
Like that's her dream.
Which is also like, see, this is the same thing too, and this is why I have problems when I go out sometimes, because like in my head it looks like Prince Charming roping me in, but for all I know, he could have like been actually pointing to someone else, and I took it as like me, but it didn't matter because went with it, and then my whole night.
So how far
dancing.
how far did you waltz to him?
I walked
Did you
over me.
spin? You're spinning.
I'm like, I'm like flicking my hair. I'm like reapplying my lip gloss as I'm walking through. Like everything else is
Spritzing
stopping
perfume.
around me, except me. I'm like the only thing moving in the room, and I'm like, no. He had these bright blue eyes that are really pretty, and I was like locked in. And then,
Kelly's in love. Wait, so did you talk to him
no, we just kissed right off.
right away? Oh
We
god,
just kissed. Like we both knew.
she got right
exactly
to that kick in the
plan.
butt.
Yeah.
Was
we
this
kissed.
at midnight? This was like clock striking
Yeah,
midnight?
like midnight, like 12:05 ish. You know, like that.
Well,
kind of
everyone's
vibe.
done kissing. Kelly's like,
Yeah, and then my friend Gerard said like, and that was the last time she saw me for the night. Like, then
Oh, really?
at that point in the night, not actually. Like then we all like went to the club and stuff
so were
together.
you chatting? So like when?
So
did
then
you
we were
ask his
chatting.
name? After.
Yeah, so like we kissed and then afterwards, and then it was kind of like it wasn't like a thank you. It was just like, wow.
What if his
Then-
name was like really weird name? Would you?
The only thing that would have like sussed me out if his name is Brendan or Marcio, because that's my dad and brother's name, then I would have been like, no! You ruined my 2026, you ass.
you rub your eyes. It's your brother. That'd be great.
If that was the case, like I'm walking to the Hudson immediately.
Hudson. Oh, that would have been so funny. Well,
Funny. That would have been so incestual and scary.
I know.
And my brother's cuffed up. Not
oh yeah.
that, like, yeah.
That's the roadblock.
Oh good.
My
That's-
brother actually has a girlfriend. I
cheating.
can't kiss him.
Oh my god. Wait. So then,
So then basically we spent the whole night.
did you hold hands? Did you sit on his lap in the Uber?
It gets a little blurry. Like what I know is I was laughing a lot. We were dancing, spinning, slow dancing during loud songs.
You guys are waltzing in
and
the
also
club.
dancing a lot. Yeah. And I was kind of just like with this whole other crew. You know, you're just like with people that like you know, but not so well that you can kind of just break free. Like I felt like I was like in a European country. Meanwhile, I was like in Brooklyn.
Oh, so like that helps because you didn't really know him. So you're like, I'm just fuck. I don't even know what it
Yeah,
is.
and I definitely hadn't really been getting too drunk like this past year because I've been working on that a lot. So I kind of like let free, and so like I don't know, it was a lot of fun.
Good.
A lot of fun.
Wait, Devin, listen.
When you're saying slow dancing, what does that mean? Slow dancing to fast songs?
Slow dancing to Nicki Minaj. She's like, "Ah." That's what I'm imagining her waltzing
Yeah.
in the club. Like I could 100% put it on me that she's literally like.
Yeah, 100%. Like
Was it a
I'm
big-
definitely like looking for like the
Were you getting like twirled around?
yeah, and then like, we were also fast dancing too. Like there was variety
So were
going
you
on. There's no
twerking?
bored. No, we're not bored during this.
Were you
night.
shaking
And apparently it
ass?
was an open bar. Shake ass.
Were you twerking?
Take names. Split. My quads were so
Split?
sore, which means I know I was
Split?
going down, up, down,
Oh.
up.
Did you do the worm?
No, thank God.
Thank-
We'll never do the worm
On
again.
the
I saw
club
myself
floor.
doing a video of myself doing the worm one time. It actually looks like a fish aggressively throwing itself against the ground.
Can we see?
So, what?
Can we see?
All right, it's really bad.
Find it right now.
Yeah. Wait, guys, by the way, this story, like, I'm not even...
Wait, I thought that was a great story.
yeah, but I'm just saying, I'm not even...
Oh, right now. Oh, she's doing the worm right now. For those listening, she's on the ground worming. Whoa, 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 whoa. Holy hell.
Yeah,
Fish out of water.
I told you.
No, I think that with the boots is a little hard to get
No,
going.
I'm telling you guys. I'm telling you. I used to do that, like, as my party trick way too much. Like, SantaCon, I remember entering a dance competition,
like, it's-
doing the worm, and then, like, I saw myself doing it, and, like, when I'm down there, I'm flying.
Yeah, which is great. But then you look around and you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Also, it gets to a point where you're like, what? Who has pissed on this ground and I'm touching it so close?
See, that's where we're different. My mind never went there.
Never went there.
No, my
All
mind
right.
was there.
Wrap up story
Yeah,
one.
So then I'm walking into my apartment now. We leave the club and it's like 4:30 and he's coming with me. And
Oh.
we're walking in the hallway and my older sister is
walking
walking
out.
out. And we're the only two passing each other. And she said
Bridget.
that I looked like her. Like she was like some half friend that I kind of knew. And then I like walk up and I'm like, hug her, don't introduce her. I'm like looking at her like,
You're like,
hey.
get away, get out.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she's cracking me up because she looks like Snape to me because she's this like little bob going on and this
Snape.
like long jacket. And so she's like flying through the hallway. I don't know if I was
Literally, like,
mesmerized or what.
She's
Then-
literally walking because like she's flying through the air.
then I get upstairs, and a lot of the times, like a couple of my friends still live at home because we live in Long Island, so they're really smart and they're saving their money. but like a lot of people will sleep over at our apartment, which we love hosting. And one of my guy friends, Owen, who is this like 6'3" ginger guy, is passed
Shout
out
out.
on my bed. And like on top of the covers, like he was probably waiting for me to come home to like hang out.
Yeah.
And his like legs are bent and he's like
This dude's like,
decked
who's
out.
this?
This
Your
guy's like,
fucking boyfriend?
He's like, who's this? And I'm like, I'm crying, laughing. And I'm like, oh my God, like Owen. He's like, is this your brother? I'm like,
What? Oh, here we Brendan. It's him again. You roll
it's
over.
Brendan again. Anyway, yeah, so then we have a
Yeah,
great-
my brother usually ends up in my bed on
Yeah.
set.
Just comes here.
guys. No, I'm like, Brendan's gonna hear this and be like, Kelly, you're so fucking weird. Literally, you're such a
Brendan, we
freak.
love you. That's a great story. So
Yeah.
if you also had a New Year's Eve kiss, drop it in the comments.
Yeah.
We want to hear about it.
And now we're just waiting to see. So he hasn't answered my text.
yeah, what the fuck? So he either died or he's dead to us.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna leave it to fate because guess what? Sometimes you swing, you miss, but when that ball hits and it
But
aligns,
it's not even you swinging.
home run.
Yeah,
Okay,
like,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
Sometimes like, gotta strike out.
Hey, love that. What was the quote I said? Water the garden, don't pull out the weeds. Hey.
Pull out the weeds, baby. Water that garden, soak it.
Okay, DraftKings, let's go. Whether you're here for big plays, the tailgate energy, or the chance to hype up your crew,
Wow!
DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, turns game day into absolute vibe.
Absolute
New
vibe.
to betting? It's simple. Pick your team or a player you love watching. Zero stress, all fun, just more energy for your game day. I don't know about you guys. Kelly and I have been dabbling in the betting department.
It's been a lot of fun. We had a little
We had a little rivalry
Rivalry
between our
going.
two fave
Yeah.
teams. And
Knicks and the Sixers.
yeah.
And Maddie came out strong on that one, but DraftKings keeps me positive to keep wanting to bet and
Totally.
win.
It's just fun to be like, I'm going to throw $5 there. I love this player.
Yeah, I'm just
I like his jersey. Let me do
Tuned
that.
into the game a little bit more.
Totally.
All of a sudden I'm opening my eyes. I'm like, damn.
And then
Brunson,
if
what
you
up?
win, you get a little 1, 2, 3. So download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use code in the slot, INTHESLOT. New customers can turn $5, you heard that right, into $300 in bonus bets. If your bet wins with code in the slot, in partnership with DraftKings, the crown is yours. So that was a great story, and that seems really fun, and I'm happy that you did that.
Yeah, I was. I felt really great. Sometimes I feel like you just need to get out to a club or like kind of branch outside
Of
the group for a
norm.
second.
Yeah, that's why I was happy that I went out in Belmar because I was like, it's just different vibes,
Yeah.
different people,
And
open
it's
bar.
fun.
It was a lot. Okay, I watched about literally like 8 movies over my break. So I wanted to go through the movies, no particular, or in my least favorite to favorite. Should I say them before?
Yeah, just say them in a nondescript
Okay.
order.
I watched Roof Man, It's a Wonderful Life, One Battle After Another, Knives Out, Mission Impossible, Nuremberg, The Mastermind, only half of it. And then, I guess this isn't a movie, but it's a Ricky Gervais comedy set.
So
I'm
did
gonna-
Mastermind get halved because it was?
It was so boring. Like, I have it on here, but I feel bad because it got really good reviews. Okay.
All right, rank
this is
it.
your opinion.
Worst to best. Hit
So,
it.
The worst by far, Mission Impossible. Literally watched it for the second time, which is sad. I'm like so grateful because I went to the premiere and like saw Tom Cruise, but it was actually painful to sit there, and I felt bad because I was advocating for it. Like with my dad, and I went to see Mission Impossible when I was little, and we were like, let's go. It's literally just him hanging off of a plane for like an hour long while it's counting down from 10. We're like, everything should have exploded by now. And in the water, like finding the submarine for an hour. It was the longest, dumbest thing.
So it was just a lot of like action
It was
shots.
just so bad. Yeah, and like it's like
So you missed the plot.
it's like he's running with his shirt off. It was like a Tom Cruise glaze fest, basically.
Oh.
So I was like over that, and I felt really embarrassed.
It's a
that my
thirst trap
family-
for
I was
Tom.
like, it's so good. Woo. Okay,
I hate when that.
I know. And then everyone was like, great rec, Mads. Great, thanks, Dad.
You take that so personally.
Yeah, I
You're like,
do. Because I'm like, we didn't have to watch it. Then another wreck, because I saw someone say one of the best movies of 2025 was The Mastermind. And the main character is Josh O'Connor, who's also in the main character in Knives Out. And I was like into this guy, and I thought he was cool. So I was like, oh, maybe we should watch this.
Yeah.
Slowest moving movie of all time. I'm not even kidding. It was like one scene felt like it was just
I'm not trying to be out of touch. Like, what is it about?
it's like about a heist. Like it's about a heist, and this main character. Usually when you think heist movie, you think quick. Oh, they're robbing.
Yeah.
It was literally like he takes the
Analytical.
painting and then he moves it, and then like we didn't know we were halfway through, and we were like, we have an hour left, and we have no clue what's gonna happen, and we just like bailed on it, which is kind of sad because it got really good reviews.
Sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to tap out.
But we were like, I don't know. We just didn't know how I feel about it.
It wasn't no Louvre heist.
No, it wasn't. So then 6, Ricky Gervais. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah.
I like
His
that last
comedy
name.
set came out on Netflix, and I watched it, and it was actually good. I liked the part where he talked about for like Academy shows when he's the host, he writes all of his jokes. Usually people write your jokes for you, but he writes all of them. And he talked about how he really wanted to say the word minge, which is like, I guess, a derogatory word for vagina. But he didn't want to say vagina. So, and they wouldn't let him say it. So then instead of saying minge, when he said it, he pointed to his crotch and like he like worked around it. So I thought that was funny.
That's funny.
Which I've never heard of
First
that.
time of minge.
I know. Hopefully it's not really bad. Sorry. Okay. Then I have Knives Out, which is really good. You watched it too.
Yeah, I liked Knives Out.
Knives Out. It was just felt a little long.
The new
Yeah.
one, Wake Me Up, Dead Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wake Me Up Dead Man felt a little predictable. I was like, okay, we knew where we're going here.
Yeah.
It's also just a classic like who done it, and I feel like, been there, done it.
But I also like, sometimes I like a little bit of the consistency, but I liked the casting on it a lot.
Yes. And that's where I found my love for Josh O'Connor.
Yes. And wait, was that the priest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love him.
He was in The Crown too.
And like I love that he's just and he was in Peaky Blinders too.
Oh, that guy.
So these are all like not. So then the next one, and number 4 is Nuremberg, which is literally like completely different than all of these. It's like very serious, about a very serious topic, but it's really cool because it's about this one psychologist who sort of gets to know like the last Nazis, which is kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
I
I feel like your family like loves the history.
Yeah, all about it, and it was really good. Really great main characters. I love the Mr. Robot guy. What's his name again?
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek. So I recommend this one. It's definitely really heavy, but you're like, damn, this actually happened, and it's cool to learn about. Okay, number 3, Roofman. I fell asleep for the beginning of this, not because I was bored, but because I was really, really tired. But
it clearly didn't.
It was really entertaining. As soon as I woke up, I was really into it. It's just a crazy true story. I love a true story.
Love a true story.
Love Channing Tatum. Thought he did a great job. And it's just crazy. This guy lives in a Toys R Us for literally 3 months because he escapes prison, which like I feel like no one escapes prison these days.
Yeah.
He's still in prison, so the guy's like gonna get out soon. He survives off peanut M&Ms. He gets 14 cavities. Then he like changes his name. And then he like falls in love, and then he has so many opportunities to leave. It's like one of those movies where you're like, what is he doing? Like, it doesn't feel like a true story. Like, I was still thinking about it the next day.
Interesting.
And I was happy that I got to see it because we saw a poster for it in LA, and I was like, what is this movie?
Do you think you could survive in
Toys R Us?
Toys R Us for 3 months?
No, he literally survived like where you put the bikes. Like, you know how it's like on a wall? Like behind that wall, he had like a bed, and then he like rigged the security camera so like he could see them with baby monitors, so he could like see. It was
So he's really smart.
Yeah, he was almost like a mastermind.
Cool.
Second, One Battle After Another. Saw that again.
Yes.
Just as good the second time.
I love it. I still love it.
So good.
I heard some of my other friends were like, it was really political and stuff like that, but I was like,
I think that the Christmas Rescuers, like that storyline could have been a little short, like, or like Lockjaw surviving that accident and like having that bloody face. I'm like, okay, we don't. And then like my parents are watching and they're like, oh, they're gonna put him in the gas room. Like it was kind of that storyline. I was like,
Yeah.
But my man, whatever, I forget his name, Bob and his daughter, love that.
Love.
And I love him. Like, it's so relatable that he's like, fuck you. Like when he can't figure out that code.
Yeah.
Number 1, It's a Wonderful Life. Literally my favorite movie of all time. I watch it every year. Gets fucking better and better. And I cry every time. Quote that movie.
Love it.
Great story. Comes into play when you need it. It's always a wonderful life, Kelly.
It's always a wonderful life. We live a wonderful life.
Totally. So
We
that
do.
was my movie. That was my literally movie wrap.
Productive little week there
Which
for
is
you.
8. I feel like I'm almost missing one even. But it was all really good. And fun.
I love
Productive
that.
week. Was it a productive week? I don't know. It felt like Groundhog.
Yeah, I feel like you got a lot in.
I guess.
You did.
Me and my parents were like, we've never watched more movies in our life. They're like such TV
But that's what I
people.
feel like that abyss time is for.
Yeah.
It's for movies.
It was literally Abyss.
Yeah.
That's where we were living.
We were literally living in the abyss. I was saying, you're not going to understand this, but in Stranger Things,
Yeah.
it's like, I was saying that 2025, like we were in Hopkins, and then there was like the week in between. Actually, I'm not going to explain it, so you're not going to
No,
get it.
I get it.
Okay, so we were in Hopkins,
Yeah.
Hawkins, which is like the regular
Oh, Hawkins.
Hawkins, which is like the regular town, like your everyday town, like Hopewell, whatever.
Yeah.
And then the abyss, like the 2 weeks or in between, that Christmas and New Year's Eve
Yeah.
time, I was saying is like the wormhole, which is like the upside down, and then 2026 is like the abyss because you like get stuck in this wormhole, which is like the
Yes.
alternate universe and dimension of Hopkins. And
No, that's a good analogy. You're very good at analogies. Well, like I feel like that's the teacher in you. Like if someone didn't get something, then you could be like, okay, well, picture this.
yeah,
You're in the wormhole.
They're probably like, you confuse me more.
I saw this thing where like kids are watching, not kids, but like you would be watching Stranger Things with your mom and you've watched all seasons with her. And then like on season 6 or whatever, the mom's like, so what's the upside down? They like don't get it.
Yeah,
still.
classic. Literally classic.
Moms are so funny.
My mom will like start a show and then we'll join in halfway through her show. And then she'll be asking us questions.
And
I'm
you're
like,
like,
this was your show. And I didn't even see season 1 and 2.
So classic. Okay, next we want to talk about crazy moment on TikTok, or like 2 things that went viral, which is so classic on TikTok of like things just like go viral and become a sensation for like a week and then bada bing. So did you see the 365
And for like
buttons?
different things. No, I only saw the pooch.
Okay, so basically what happened is some girl made a TikTok being like, getting my life together in the new year, scrolling on Pinterest. And then someone commented, Tamara, the queen, I'm getting 365 buttons, 1 for each day because I want to do more stuff and I'm scared of time. So I want to be more cautious of it. And it got 78.4 thousand likes. And then this like went viral because the creator responded and was like, what are you doing with the buttons? Like, I don't get it. And she's like, you know, like 1 for each day, I'm going to like move it around. And then she's like, but I don't really get, like the creator kept being like, what does the buttons have to do with it? And then the most famous quote of all time, Tamara responded, hey, so it actually only has to make sense to me for me to do it. And I don't feel like explaining it to anyone else. And everyone was like, period. Literally people are making
what's her name?
quotes of this. Like people are putting this quote
Tamara.
over music and like spinning it around and like having it on their Pinterest
Yeah.
board, like, and it's true. Like, hey, it only makes sense to me and I don't want to explain it. So I'm going to end this conversation. Like she didn't want to explain anything. But
And
like
she doesn't have to, just some random.
the fact that
person
that
online.
blew up and now this girl made a famous comment. Like she,
Something about buttons too. Like
I know.
it's-
and like she's,
Mine immediately went to Henry Button
who's Henry Button?
or Ben Button. What's his name? Benjamin Button, the guy who's he
I don't
like
know who that
lives
is.
time in reverse. So basically, he was like born really old, and then he gets like younger as everyone else
Yeah.
is aging.
So maybe she didn't want to explain that, but that's the point of it. She was like, it doesn't make sense to me. It doesn't have to make sense to any of you guys.
That's so true.
And
I
it
think
literally
that's the
went
vibe of
viral.
2026.
100%.
Like it just has to work for me. I can't make it work for you, Todd, Susie, Jim, Larry,
Yeah,
Jimmy, Carrie, Stephanie.
And shout out to Mara for setting the tone.
yeah.
And now,
Tamara.
okay, yeah.
To my mama.
And then there was another viral moment where Alabama Barker
Yes.
was, I think she was on live, or it was just a regular TikTok.
It was live.
She
It
was
was
on
her,
live.
I think it was her Christmas haul.
It was her Christmas haul, and she was going through what she got, and she got these beautiful shoes. I forget who they were by. I don't know either, but they had a little pom pom, and she said, "Nasty. These would be nasty with the Pucci outfit." And then that moment got clipped and went viral, and then to the point where she needed to explain what Pucci meant because people thought it meant fake Pucci.
Yeah.
But people didn't know Pucci's its own
No,
designer.
and people also thought Pucci meant like Gucci.
Yeah. So then she had to make a video explaining, which is crazy. Like, can we get context clues in the new year? Why can't people read context clues? I saw another creator like,
Or just like if you have a question, look it up.
yeah, or I don't even know. It just, yeah, totally.
We have the world at our hands.
Totally. And they're like making assumptions. And when you know what you do,
Yeah.
you make an ass out of you and me.
You do.
When you make assumptions.
do. But honestly, like kind of funny.
Yeah.
People making assumptions, kind of funny.
Yeah. I get, the fact that she had to explain it was crazy. But
Yeah.
I love that went viral. And now she's
Also,
just
like, but Pucci is a crazy name. Pucci is a
Pucci.
crazy name.
Is there a first part of it though? Isn't it like Amanda Pucci?
Emilio Pucci.
Emilio?
Yeah.
So.
But like that's also sick that she just like refers to it. I wonder if now like Amelia Pucci's brands are gonna be going off.
Totally. I saw the twins in New York City wearing
Wearing
it.
them. I saw it. It looked like very like 80s-esque vibes.
like, so
It's very
colorful.
summer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
super summer.
A lot of colors.
Pucci. Okay, you're spelling it wrong, Ben.
Yes, see?
It's
Similar to Minge.
Pucci.
No, it's like Gucci just with a P.
Yeah.
How'd he spell it?
No. Yep, there you go.
He spelled it Poochie. Coochie to my
He's like Coochie. Okay, and then the last moment that we want to talk about is we want to address Kelly. Sorry. Well, I was like
Kelly's Also leaving.
That's it. Okay, hello, hi, how you doing? HelloFresh.
Fresh.
This new year, nothing hits like home cooking. HelloFresh brings back the joy of being in the kitchen with recipes that feel good, taste delicious, night after night. I don't know about you, but I hate going to the grocery store. So I would rather to get the ingredients and everything I need right to my doorstep. with
Yeah,
HelloFresh.
and it's so nice because you get a home cooked meal, but you take out the hard part.
Totally. Bring people together with meals that are simple and rewarding on a busy weeknight. Over 100 mouthwatering recipes each week, from seasonal favorites to global dishes.
Choose from 35 plus high protein weekly recipes, including new Mediterranean and GLP-1 friendly options. Made with wholesome ingredients like sustainability sourced seafood and 100% antibiotic and hormone free chicken. That sounds great to me. Steak and seafood, plus 3 times more seafood options at no extra cost. So
That's
you're not
great.
limited here in HelloFresh.
100%. Feast on seasonal produce from stone fruit to corn on the cob.
Yum.
Oh, I love seasonal produce because everything rotates. You never know. All right, so go to HelloFresh.com/slot10FM. That's SLOT 10FM. Get 10 free meals plus a free zwilling knife, which is $144 and then 9 cents value on your third box.
Dang.
Offer valid while supplies last. Free meals applied as discount on first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan.
Dang. HelloFresh, baby.
Hello and goodbye. Okay, let's rewind. Okay, next
So we
moment
didn't-
we want to address. Kelly was on the news.
Even riders who don't like it seem to get it.
Well, I'm upset because I don't want to spend more money on commuting into the city, but at the same time, like, MTA's got to do it to make it safer, then I'm on board for that.
Literally, of course. Did you know this is happening? Like, that is such a
No,
you
it's so
thing.
classic. So I like.
By the
of
way,
course, I
not
have
the
a story
first time
about
she's
it.
been on the news.
So this past March, I'm on the news because I'm like walking around, literally in my Buffalo Wild Wings hat. And some guy pulls me up the side and he's like, oh, can I talk to you, like, and your friend? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure. He's asking us about the outdoor dining. And I'm not, like, thinking anything of it, whatever, I do it. And it's one of those things that I'm like, oh, you do this. And, like, you don't explain it to anyone. You don't tell anyone. Like, it happens, whatever. My dad's in his office, and I guess they play the news on repeat. And all of a sudden, he's, like, doing his work. And then, like, he looks up and he, like, hears my voice. And he's like, what the heck? And so he's like, what? So, like, it reruns every hour. So he waits for the hour to pass, then records it. And there it is, like, me on the news.
Literally classic.
So then this time we're going to go chase a train in Grand Central, literally like hungover, 4 minutes, January 2nd. Literally the train's leaving in 4 minutes. So I'm with 2 other girls, like they're running in front of me and I'm obviously walking and everyone else is probably putting their heads down, but I'm like looking at
Yeah,
all the decorations
totally.
in Grand Central.
Taking it in.
And this guy's like, oh, can I please talk to you? And I'm like, oh, yeah, sure.
Oh my God.
Erin and Maddie are like running down the stairs and I'm like over there talking to this guy. And he's like, so like, how do you think about the fares on the MTA going up? And I'm like, what the? And
She's
I'm
like literally like,
he's
and
like, you know,
can
like
tell-
it's going up to go back on Long Island.
You
And my
like stutter too. It's
my
so
wheels are
funny.
going so fast
slow.
because I'm like, I'm trying to like think of like, I'm like, okay, well if I say it like this, then I'm gonna sound like
You
this,
did
and if
a
I
great
say it like
job.
this, I'm gonna sound like that. So I was like, but like really, it doesn't affect me because I only go back to Long Island every so often.
You literally said the most like
Yeah. Well,
happy
I had to
medium.
redo it because he said, how much would you pay to go back to Long Island? And I was like, I would pay fucking everything to go back to fucking Long Island. That's the best place in the whole
He's
world.
like,
And
sorry,
she's like,
man.
we can't curse.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm literally there, and like Erin and Maddie are like waving me over.
Yeah.
Anyway, so then I'm like telling them about this. They're like, oh, do you think we'll see it? We watched Stranger Things, like the finale that day. And then we put the news on to like watch for it, and it wasn't coming up. I think we missed it. Then one of my old like sneaky links texts me, and it was
Oh.
like, oh, so
Just
you
like-
have opinions on MTA fares and
That's
blah, blah,
so
blah.
funny.
And I'm literally like, what are the odds? And I'm like, God, so it is like, it's all there.
Yeah.
It's all there. Like, we have to watch. But anyway, just like really random, like a random callback from a random like person texting about it. Then like my mom's like grandparents were calling and they're like, she was fabulous.
Oh,
Like,
of course. They're like, your girl slayed. I loved it.
yeah, but just really random that
But
I was
that's
on
just
the
so
news.
classic you. And like, I'm like, you're just so approachable that I feel like you would get stopped for that.
Classic. Literally classic. And like when Erin
We'll
tells the
insert
story,
the
it's so
clip.
funny because she's like, yeah, like we were like
Running,
everyone was
literally
walking,
late.
literally running, and I don't know how you get, and then you don't say no. She's like, you are looking at the clock and you don't say no, and I'm like,
No, literally. I would be like, sorry.
Carpe diem, baby.
Also, you're really good under pressure of like saying the right thing. I feel like in that moment I would have just been like,
You would be like,
motherfucker. Oh yeah, like what if I like trolled the nude? I take the mic. I'm like, maybe I'll try to do
You
that.
take the camera to the bathroom and you run in.
I'm like, here's me taking a big piss.
Yeah, and they're like, oh great, the children are back.
And to end our stories off, we want to give our most gracious,
Coolest
good
person
luck
of the week. Yeah.
to Nicky Smokes.
Yeah. He's doing 60 soft. That right hand's in the back pocket.
He's not touching that willy.
Yeah, and it's hard because girls are sending him nudes.
Which is
They're
really
trying
funny.
to solicit it
That
out of him.
killed me. The next slide's like, please stop sending me nudes.
Just explain it.
So our coworker is doing, instead of dry January, he's
Should I pull
doing
up the
60
vlog?
days soft. So technically dry in that department. Yeah, so that's a long time. He's not jerking. He's not banging. He's just
The thing is, it's like
existing.
only him keeping himself accountable.
Which I would love to know how often he used to, like, you know,
I would say once or twice.
something that would be
Something that would push me
to the brink of death. So he used to touch that thing a lot, it sounds like. Let's go.
Also, he's just like not using my dick. Like, bro, you still gotta pee. And
That said, I'm already in trouble.
no cranking, no fucking, nothing. None of my coworkers think I can do it, and I don't blame them. I don't think I can do it either, but I'm going to try. If I can control my sexual urges and testosterone for 60 days, then theoretically, there's nothing I can't
I wonder
do.
what he's gonna focus
Dang,
on.
Smokes! That's inspirational. It's like, if I can control these urges, he can do anything. Dang! Anything.
I wonder how he's gonna, like, what he's gonna focus on. Maybe he's gonna focus on going into the gym or like focus on.
He's gotta get those urges out elsewhere.
I guess. Ooh.
Maybe he'll like rub
Weight
his ears.
He's like, sorry. Anyway, so we give our biggest good luck to you.
And you know what? Maybe some people think you can't do it, but we're gonna stand with you.
Did you
We
see
think
that?
can.
The top comment is the no sex. What was it? The top comment is the no sex is probably going to take care of itself regardless. Okay,
All right,
trolls.
Thanos with the snap.
Okay, idiots. Okay, now we're going to get into Get Stumped and be on our merry way.
At what age do you become unk?
I think people
definition
can.
of unk is
Yeah.
okay. Well,
It's all
we gotta
over the
say a
place.
solid answer in the new year.
I was gonna say it's subjective.
I
Because
know,
some
well,
people
that's
are our
beauty.
age and are unk.
I think 30.
Yeah, I think
When
45.
you hit 30, 45, I think that's a little
How
too
old is Jack?
40.
How old's Jack Mac?
28.
He's kind of young.
Yes, but like I feel like does he not give unk?
I think unk for me is an age and a demographic.
So unk for you is like
40.
Dante.
I guess.
I just honestly think everyone's unk.
I feel like unk is when you go out drinking and wake up and like you're not hungover, you're like dead. I feel like I hear that from my 30-year-old friends where it's like a different type of hangover.
Okay, flex. He's like my 30-year-old.
I think 30 is so young. Jack Mac is 28.
I think it's 40 at least.
I just think that unk is a vibe, not an age.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm different.
Okay, next.
Would you rather be a drug lord or a cult leader?
Drug lord.
Definitely drug lord.
That's sick. Well, not like sick.
I think
but,
I'd be
like,
pretty good at it too.
in the movies, it looks kind of cool. Cult leader, that's way too much pressure.
Also,
That's
what
also,
would I be?
I don't want to hold
culting?
all those people's lives in my hand.
But I think you would be good at like preaching and being like, one for all. If you don't, you know what I mean?
Believing in a cause.
Yeah, I think you'd be like, you fucking Bethany, you think that? Like you would be able. Literally. Oh, there we go. See, perfect example.
It always goes back. Would you rather your friends hate your partner or your partner's friends hate you?
Two of my worst nightmares.
I don't want either because
Ooh.
I'm working on not being liked by all. Like, I need to be liked. And if the whole group didn't like me, my
Partner's
self-esteem's
friends
low.
not like you, or you not like your partner's friends.
Yeah.
But also,
No,
my friends,
your friend's not like your partner.
my friends are so important to
It's
me.
easier. I can just say boyfriend, but I was leaving it open because I wanted Ben to chime in
No,
too.
that's fine. Yeah.
Your boyfriend's friends don't like you, or your friends don't like your boyfriend.
I think I have to go my boyfriend's friends. His friends don't like me because, like, my friends need, like, we need to be hanging out with my friends. I love my friends. Like, my friends need to
I think
love
also
whoever.
like I could convince, like, it eventually, if they didn't like me, I feel like I could like ease
Win
my
them over.
way.
No,
in.
they hate you for life. That's the situation.
Oh, great. So then he's never seen them again. Because my way or the highway.
BNO,
What is that?
Boys Night Out. I won't be there.
Something's ringing.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know
and
what this
that's
is reminding me
it.
of?
What's
It's like-
Ben's take?
I'd rather my girlfriend's friends not like me. Because I'd want to drag my girlfriend to places with
I know,
my
and
boys.
I really love hanging out with OB's friends.
Has-
I love when everybody gets along.
Has this happened to anyone? No.
No, I think that like one of my boyfriends, like my friends didn't necessarily love the situation, but not him.
It happens. But I think it's a green flag if you like your boyfriend's friends or if he has good friends. If he has no friends or like one friend, then it's like, ooh, you don't have
I think that that's a bare minimum.
I think it's like
I
have
think it's
a
a bare
friend
minimum.
group.
I think that.
But there are some men that
No, I don't even think it's have a friend group. I don't think it's bare minimum. I think that everyone should be getting along because if this person, your boyfriend, is with the people that they identify like that's who like they've been supporting and getting along with all these years, and now they hate you, something's not aligned.
I know. And you guys should go your separate ways.
I don't care numbers. I care quality.
Yeah.
I want them to have good friends.
Mike,
Qual over quan.
drop. All you need is 3 motherfuckers and you can take over an island.
Yeah. Or one.
I always keep my circle small like a Cheerio. In the slot, out. Love you guys. Come back next week.
Woo.
Bye.
Be the light,